Okay, so I am going to show you my new organization storage method kind of for my cloth diapers and my cloth pads. So I'm going to kind of sit out of the way here so you can see. I put the diapers I use all the time. I have them labeled for everybody and they're in this thing that hangs down here. My extras are in the thing up there. The purple container is just odds and ends, and then the little blue, what do you call that, little blue container is diapers that will go for daycare. And I already had, and actually have just a few disposable diapers that I got in a trial pack just in case for, you know, and I had this already, so this is what I'm going to be putting my pads in. I got my DIY washing machine on top, and I hang my big cloth diaper wet bag basically just on the edge of that. And in this top small drawer, I'm just going to basically store all the wet bags for the cloth diapers and the pads. And here are my pads. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and I'm going to organize them. I'm going to organize them by type of material because really, well, between liners and regular pads will be in the bottom, liners will be in the top, and I'm going to organize the liners by the type of material that's on top because depending on how hot it is, that really depends, or if I'm going to be home, what kind of material that I'm going to wear on the top. So here's flannel, cotton, I'll see how much room I have. These are both cotton, minky, this is jersey, but I probably will put it on the top of my cotton pile just because I only have one jersey and I'm not going to minky have it just the whole pile just for it. Okay, these are bamboo velour, which I'm not a huge fan of. I may de-stash those at some point. Okay, so I believe I have all of my liners. Yes. And so basically, let's see if I can do this. This is what my liners look like. I have a few more coming, so I'm excited for that. I can't wait. And down here, basically, I'm going to do the same thing, but, well, no, actually with these pads, I'm going to distinguish between moderate and heavy. I use light and moderate about the same, or moderate and heavy, just depending on how the pad's made, what is in the pad. And my overnight are always in their own little section. These are my overnight. I only have, what, 5? I don't really even need 5. I don't really even use this pad because it's 13 inches, but it's the first cloth pad I ever got, so I probably will not ever de-stash it just because I'm really attached to it. I like to put all of my minky in one pile because they are what I reach for on my heaviest days. My pads smell funny. I sell Scentsy too, and I originally had some Scentsy bars in that container, so now my pads smell fruity. So, okay, so these are minky. They're probably some of the pads that I'll reach for the most, and my cotton pads are some of the pads I reach for the least, just because cotton and flannel I just have a harder time. I have a harder time getting the stains out of those, so I just don't reach for them as often, but I definitely will wear them, especially if it's a really comfortable pad and I really like the print. So, and I have several more. I'm waiting for somewhere from 10 to 14 pads to come in the mail this week, and then some in September. So that's basically what that looks like. I like to keep them all separated like that so that I can get to them easily. So, you actually may recognize this thing from some of my older videos. It's a little closet that I had set up originally to store just my daughter's cloth diapers and my daughter's stuff, because this is where I'm at now, where I just moved back to, is my rental house that we live in for, while I go to college, because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and we have a house out here. So, and we don't have much closet space, so basically we have just like a standalone closet thing, and now I just basically use it to store all my cloth because I have so much cloth. And then down there with the diapers, I'll probably just have some baby food and stuff, but yes. And I do have a good bit more cloth diapers. They're in the wash right now, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I store my pads and cloth diapers, and in about a year it will change because we will be moving again in May, because we are not going to live in the middle of nowhere forever. Okay, thank you for watching.